Oh, happy holidays. I hope you all are having a great Christmas. And today we decided to gather a bunch of people to share their Christmas confession secrets. And we'll just go straight into it. I hope you enjoy.
A few years ago, I'm trying to think, probably 4 or 5 years ago, I ate all of the chocolate out of my brother's advent calendar and then blamed it on the dog. Problem is he then got took to the vets and to find out that he didn't eat the chocolate, and then they blamed me anyway.
Old story for confessions. Oh, dude, yeah. When I was about 8 years old, let's say, I forget the year. I used to go downstairs about the middle of the night. My father would place, cookies on the table, right? He didn't know that I didn't know that Santa did not exist. I would purposely eat those. I was, a chubby kid back then, so I'd eat, everything I saw in front of me. He didn't know. So, he didn't want to spoil that Santa wasn't real, except for the fact that he ate the cookies before. I didn't, but I did, though.
A confession I have that is Christmas related. A thing that me and my brothers would do a lot is that we would always, whenever our parents aren't looking, and this is way younger, we don't do this anymore, but we would do this a lot. We would grab the boxes and we would usually shake them, and you know how when you're young mind and you think when you shake it you know what's inside. We always do that. The tree before? You ever tree? Get out of that tree. You ain't never seen a tree like it before. All the leaves on it, white. The bark, white. Everything. The ornaments, white. Alright? Alright? That little star on the top, white!
My Christmas confession is one time I looked and saw the presents before they were wrapped, as they were being wrapped, and they I knew what I got, and I knew what everyone got. Everything. I knew everything. I had the knowledge. And then another time I looked on Amazon and purchased. I saw everything. All before my eyes. That was a sad Christmas. There were no surprises.
What happened was, so I was going to the living room, and there was the cookies and the milk. So what happened was, I drank the milk, and then my mom walked out and saw me doing that, and then she yelled at me.
Okay, so basically, a few years back on Christmas, I went downstairs, I opened up a present that was for me. I wasn't supposed to open it, and then as soon as the afternoon comes and we're all opening our presents, my mom tells me that if I opened up if I open my present early, then I'll probably won't open any other presents. So sooner or later, I literally cannot open up any more presents.
Alright, so 2 years ago, when I was 12 or something, so I woke up, I sleep on my second floor, so I try to walk down the stairs, and I tripped on the first step, and I kind of like cartoon style goddamn hit every single goddamn stair, and I had a concussion, and that wasn't nice.
One of the only Christmas things that I can remember is leaving outside when it was snowing and it first at the table. It was kind of fun.
Okay, I remember when I was younger, I would rip up all the presents just for the memes, just get yelled at. But I remember my cousins were home. Apparently we had a whole bunch of toilet paper, and my cousin would put it up in a little building, and I remember just smashing it, just putting it on the floor just to make her cry. So it's basically my whole story is I was just a bad kid.
So I didn't believe in Santa around maybe 5 to 6, because I remember one time where my mom just had me a present and it was unwrapped, and I just knew that my parents are are Santa Claus, which reminds me of another story. I did believe in the tooth fairy when I was young, and what I did was one time when my teeth came out, I didn't exactly put it underneath my pillow. I put it beside me near my shoulder, and then I would try to wake up every hour to see if the tooth fairy would come and, see if, I got some cash. And then I think during that morning, I was cleaning up my room and my dad checked up and see if, I cleaned up my room well or not. And he told me to throw away the teeth or tooth because he told me it was trash. So, yeah, that's when I also knew that the tooth fairy isn't real either.
I actually went down at 2 a.m. and I said, "Oh, that's a big present. I want to open it." And so, went downstairs to open it, and really, there were actually no presents there. And I was like, presents. Then I saw my dad and mom coming out of their room and saying, "Are you up?" And then I said, "I'm looking for my present." And then they actually put me back to bed. Then I got my presents in the morning. Then they actually had a little talk with me saying, "Don't go out that late to look for presents because that's a very bad idea." And then they said, "Elf on the Shelf is spying on you." It sucked.
So mine would be, so with my family members, we have like this box of like really creepy old elves, and we have one who really hates them and never wants to see them. So we have a rule where we only are meant to put like one in the tree, or we're just gonna get horrifically yelled at for it because they're creepy. No one wants to see them. So one year we tried shoving like 4 or 5 into there, 4 or 5 of the creepy elves into the tree. And yeah, that did not go well.
You see, I never actually had a deep feeling that Santa was real. Somehow I always knew he was fake, but I told everyone else, "He's real. He just died a long time ago." Yeah.
My Christmas confession is that I always eat my calendar. I always eat my calendar. I always eat my calendar. Yes. There you go.
One Christmas, we were eating the ham. We were carving it, okay? I slipped over the ham and tripped someone else and broke an urn.
The night before Christmas, I set up a remote control car that has the camera on it, and I found out who Santa really was.
Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you'd like to participate in future ones, go ahead and follow the Insta down below. And I hope you guys all have a great holiday.